In this video, I will show you how to quickly and easily open long and short positions on the platform BloFin. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on BloFin, make sure to go down to the first link in the video description. You will get to exactly this page right here, and you can get up to $5,000 in bonuses. To create your account, simply enter your email address and set a password, and then you're ready to go. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here, and the first thing I want to show you is how you can deposit money. So first of all, if you want to deposit with crypto, simply go up here to your assets and then click on funding. Then just go up here to deposit. Up here you can choose the coin you want to deposit, for example Bitcoin, Ethereum, there are many coins. I like to use USDT because we also need USDT to then later on trade with it. Then choose a network. I personally, for example, like the Tron network because it has very low fees. And then down here you will be presented with your personal deposit address, which you can then copy to your clipboard and send the crypto to this address, and it should arrive right here within a few minutes. Of course, you can do the same with any other cryptocurrency. If you don't have any crypto yet or you want to deposit with fiat, there's also one option. If you just go up here to buy crypto, choose your fiat currency right here. For example, you can also choose the euro and then type in here how much you want to buy, for example 500 euro, and then down here just simply choose USDT, because what it will do is it will just buy USDT for you and then send it to BloFin automatically, and you will have it in here. Down here you will see different payment providers, for example Simplex or Alchemy. If you just click on it, you'll also see their different payment methods which they offer, and then if you just click on buy now, you will be redirected to this third party, confirm the purchase there and the payment, and then you will have the money within a few minutes on here as well. The fees with those options are a little bit high, and also they don't have pretty high limits. So if you want to deposit thousands or $10,000s of dollars, this is not a very good option. I have a separate tutorial on my channel. If you just search for fiat deposit on BloFin on my channel, you will find a separate video where I show you step by step another method which is recommended for larger sums as well. But this can also be an option if you just want to get started and you don't have some crypto yet. So once you're done with the deposit, you can simply go back to your assets right here and to funding. This is where all of your assets should appear. So if you have it here in your account, you need to make sure that you have it in USDT. So if you have something else deposited, you need to make sure that you convert it first into USDT, because we need USDT to then trade with it. And to do that, you can simply go up here to spot and then up here choose the right trading pair. For example, if you have deposited Bitcoin, you need to choose the BTC USDT trading pair, and then just go here to the right, click on sell, market, and then enter the amount right here that you want to sell. Just put it to 100% if you want to do so, and then click on sell. You should see your available balance in Bitcoin if you have it deposited right here, or for whichever currency that you have deposited and chosen the right trading pair right here. If you don't see it in here, make sure to click on this and transfer it from your funding account to your spot account, because we have different accounts on here. Let me also show you that. If you go here to assets, we have the funding account, which is for depositing and withdrawing any assets. We have the spot account, which is to convert one to another, which we are currently doing right here. And we have the futures account, which is used to leverage trade with those funds. So once you're done with that, you have sold it and have it in USDT. We are perfectly fine. We can now go back to assets. Let's go to overview to also show the different accounts again. So yes, you can see me personally, I have everything in my funding account still. If you have converted something, you might have it in your spot account, but now to trade with it, you need to make sure that we have it in our futures account. And to do that, you just go up here to transfer, then choose USDT from funding to futures. In my case, I can see my available balance here, click on all, confirm, and then as you will see, now I have it here in my futures account. All right, so that's it for the setup. We can now go to the futures platform, and to go there, we simply go up here to futures and then click here on futures. All right, so let me show you what we can see in here. First of all, up here, we can choose our trading pair. So if you go on here, you can choose whichever trading pair you want to trade. As you can see, there are many cryptocurrencies right here that you can trade. In my case, I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin for now. Down here, you will see the price chart, which is just a cutout from TradingView. You can see some different tools that you have. You can choose the different time frames in here. And of course, you will also later on see your trades and your take profit, stop loss, everything right here in the chart. On the right side, we can see the order book, all the selling orders up here and the buying orders down here in the market. And down here, we will later on see our opened positions, which we will get into in just a bit. When we open our first position, you can also see open orders and your history. And here on the right side, if you go up a little bit, you will also see your equity. So that's the funds that we've deposited to our futures account. If you don't see it in here yet, by the way, you can also see it up here, which is available of that. You can also go in here and still transfer some funds from your other accounts, which we have checked out already. And lastly, up here, this is our section where we can control our trades. So where we can basically set our leverage, set the margin mode, set the order types, and the position size, take profit, stop loss, and eventually open our positions. So let's open our first long position by simply going here to the right. Let's choose trade. As margin mode, I would recommend you to use isolated. And for the leverage, let's start off with a 5x leverage. Click on confirm. We've set that up right here. And now we can choose our order type. We can choose between a market or limit order. A limit order would mean we could set a certain price at which we want our position to be opened. For example, if we type in here 100,000, then only if the price goes down right here to $100,000, then our long or short position would be opened. So the other option, which I also use most of the time and recommend you to use, is a simple market order, because a market order will simply be executed immediately at the current market price. So whenever you want something to happen immediately right now, then you would need to choose a market order. Next up, we need to type in the amount. So how big do we want this position to be? In this case, I'm just going to type in $500. And as you can see down here at cost, it shows us how much of our own money we are using for this trade. So in this case, we will use $100 of our own money times the 5x leverage will equal an entire position size of $500. So that's how these three numbers play together. Because we're using a leverage, of course, we need to use less of our own money to still achieve this position size right here. Down here, we can also add a take profit and stop loss. So if I click on here and click on advanced, I can now either type in the price immediately or also choose how much profit I want to make. So if you go in here, and you can either choose it by price percentage, by P&L in USDT, so your profit or loss in dollars, or your profit and loss as a percentage. So in this case, I'm just going to show you, for example, if I go to profit, I want to make $40 of profit. It will automatically calculate the price for you right here. And the same goes for your stop loss. I want to make the $8 of loss at my stop loss, and also the price is automatically calculated right here. Then I just click on confirm. It's all set up in here. And now I can click on buy long, confirm, and I've opened my long position. I will see all the important information right here in the chart. Here's where I entered the position. Up here is my take profit, and down here is my stop loss, with also the profit and the loss is visible right here. And if I scroll down a little bit, I can also see my open position down here with all the important information, such as it's a long trade with a 5x leverage, it's a $500 position size. This is the price where I entered the position. This is my margin, which means my own capital in this trade, and my open profit and loss, and also my estimated liquidation price. The liquidation price would only matter if I don't have a stop loss. So let's say I don't have a stop loss and the price goes down this much to $84,000. Then the position would be closed automatically by the platform at this price, and I would lose my entire margin in this trade. Of course, this cannot happen in this case because I already have a stop loss. So if the price would go down to here, my position would already be closed and I would make a loss of this $8 right here. If you want to edit any of this take profit or stop loss, you can either go down here, click on edit, and then change up these numbers. I can just go to modify, and let's say I want to make $50 of profit and $10 of loss at those prices, confirm, and you will see they changed up accordingly. Or what you can also do is just tap and hold and move it to a different position, and you will also see your profit and loss changes right here. So that's pretty much it for your long position. Let's close the trade. You can either go down here, choose market to close it immediately, and then go in here and choose how much percent of your position you want to close. For example, you could also only close half of it. Let me quickly show you how that works. If I click on close, now it's only not $500 anymore, but instead $250 roundabout. And if you want to close the entire, just go in here, put it to 100% to close all of it. As price, choose market, and then click on close, and you will close your entire position. Now let me also show you how it works for a short position. It's pretty simple. You simply go here to the right again, market, type in the order amount. You can also use the slide controller, by the way. So if I just put it to 100%, it will use all of my own money that I have here available. So for the short position, it will use $130 times 5 will equal an entire position size of 100%, which equals to $600 right here. For long or short, it's both the same because the leverage is always for long and short in here. So I can set that right here, $600 position size. Let's not add a take profit or stop loss in here. We can also do that later on. Click on sell short, and I'm right here in my short position. So pretty much all is the same. Of course, the difference is if the price goes up, I'm making a loss. If the price goes down, I'm making profits. So down here, you will see pretty much it looks all the same. The estimated liquidation price right now is of course also above the current price because I'm making a loss if the price goes up. And same goes for my take profit and stop loss. If I just go down here, click on this plus icon, I can set a take profit or stop loss the same way I did in the last time here at the beginning. Or what I also wanted to show you is if you just hover with your mouse over your position right here, tap and hold on take profit and now move it down, you will see immediately how much profit you will make at those prices. This also works for the long position, by the way. But if I just go, for example, $50 right here and then just release my mouse, you will see now I have my take profit set to here. I will make $50 of profit. And now I can do the same for my stop loss. Just drag and hold it up to, let's say, $22. just release it. And here's my stop loss with a loss of $22. So that way you can also easily and quickly place your take profit and stop loss. Once I'm happy with that, I of course can now wait until one of those is hit, or I can also close my position again. Just exit it by just choosing here market and 100%, or you can also just click on close all right here or on this little X in here to close your position immediately with the entire position size. So if I just click on this X, confirm, you will see I can that way also exit my short position. Don't forget to create an account on BloFin by using the first link down from the video description to get up to $5,000 in bonuses. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.